I'm Jeff Boyle. The camera tests, or the lens tests this time, are a joint CMIR venture. What we're doing is trying to test, I'm trying to break the lenses the same as last time we're trying to break the cameras. Because if you know what the extremities of response of the equipment is, you know how far you can take it and push it for creative reasons. What we've done is we've shot with the lenses in a well-controlled lighting setup, and then shot the same scene using motion control head, which we have behind us. So we get exactly the same move, but deliberately stressing the lenses, putting big flares in them, or not if the lens doesn't flare. And the idea is to see how the lens flares, because sometimes you might actually want flares creatively.
My name's Greg Smith. I'm a camera assistant. I've been working with Jeff Boyle for about 20 years now. We're here at the University of the West of England, and we're doing camera tests for the cinematography mailing list. This time around, because we do this about every 6 to 12 months, we're doing lens tests. So we've got a couple of C500s, and we're basically putting every lens that we could get our hands on. So we've got the Master Primes, we've got the Leicas, Summilux and Summicrons, we've got the Cooke S4s, F5s, Mini S4s, all PL mount lenses that you can possibly think of. And we're testing all of the lenses at 18mm, 35mm and 75 or 85mm, depending on what lens we've got.
I'm David Neal, and I work at UWE as a technical instructor, and I help the Centre for Moving Image Research with all the tests that they do here. So what we've really got this test is we've got the world's best lenses. It's just fascinating to see the effect of the different lenses instantaneously, side by side. There really is a massive difference between the lenses.
The lens test today, it's amazing for me because it gives me a unique opportunity to witness how a professional lens test is done, which normally not every professional gets the opportunity.
When I heard about the lens tests, I thought, well, this is a good opportunity to see how Jeff namely would evaluate them, because there's 1,000 ways of looking at lenses, and so this is a particular way of doing the tests, and it's interesting for what we learn from it, and then other people will test other things and we'll learn other things. So it's just wanting to be here to see firsthand the results or the setups, so that then when you look at the results that'll be published on CML, you will have seen the setup, you understand what was going on, the dynamics, the shortcomings, the strengths, and so on. So participating is essential.
I graduated from the university here at UWE, where they're shooting them last summer, and I've been working with Jeff and Greg on commercials and one feature since then, and they brought me back to help out a little bit on these tests today, and I'm just assisting, and I'm going to do some focus pulling today.
My name's Sarah Spark. I work in the Centre for Moving Image Research at UWE. This test with Jeff Boyle from Cinematography Mailing List, CML, is one of the highlights of my year. We do a series of tests of cameras and of lenses in this case, where we're seeking to produce something which is neutral and also something which is reproducible, that it involves students as well as professionals. So we have people from first years all the way up through MA to those who have actually left university and are coming back as professional crew, which is a real treat. We have, I think, 7 different countries represented here, which is, again, a great treat. We have a number of different, I should be looking at you, a number of different accents and approaches to what it's like to work as part of a very, very tight, slick crew, working across 2 locations, a dark space and a light space, pushing the lenses to their limits.